Well, Posad, how are you? The oil pours so contagious. The wheel. I stopped by the tire yesterday. They said it was the end of the wheel for me. She let me in again. Chinese rubber. Everything looks like this. It's even worse on the other side. There may be problems at any time. 2014th year, they said that rubber. But radius 14, there was no typewriter. 175.70. That's why we're going to the sidekick now. He has some options. Looking for a wheel. Steam room stove. Oh, it's hot. Okay, let it stand like this. By tradition, of course, we'll look under the hood, check the oil and go. There are still some things to do. Some business. Including in the car. Come on, we're with you. So, I am interested in the question of oil. So, well, it is. This is already pleasing. Next, we need, according to tradition, a key 410. We'll take off the front right away. Wow. And repairs the Teshka for free. It even seems like they started the Vygovsky 5-cylinder engine here yesterday. It is not known how horses, well, to carry a Tashka, there are at least 120. So, electricity. Is there? Oh well, this is a steam room, of course. Let's check it out. You still need to figure out the clutch. Maybe I'll try to pump it today. And what else was that? Yeah. Short circuit. Something like that. Damn, ass. We'll figure it out. Yes, there is some kind of problem with the wiring of the starter. Here the starter has earned. Okay, that was good, but not great. Starter? Oh, it's beautiful. I'm going to leave here. Sort of. Damn, he farts hard. I don't know, some kind of video has no fucking way to live. Who was pumping 3.5 atmospheres? So, all the same rear wheel. There is no 90-second fuel at the gas station. Damn, the front is farting again. How so? I'm talking about the silencer. So, come on. Beautiful. That's it. It all works. How much? Well, I lowered it a little, but the wheel is dangerous. In general, all 4 wheels are dangerous. And what is the front one? In short, are all 4 wheels dangerous? But the back too, that's right fierce. There's some tin. Since we are here, the locomotive is running there. Well, it probably can't be seen. Also just in case of fire. Well, here it is more or less still. And this is the front one that worries me. Damn, it's creepy. What is it? There's some kind of writhing there, too. German Korch. I mean the exhaust. Oh, really? I'm going to lower this wheel faster than it also lowers. And all 4 wheels are Chinese shit 2000 of the 14th year. Yes. I don't want to. I don't want to buy any wheels at all. But Sanka has an option. There is no clutch. From the word at all. We need to download urgently. Okay, we're somewhere. We're somewhere near the right place. So, there's a bunch of wheelbarrows parked here. We are somewhere near the right place to meet a little man named Alexander. I don't know that he just left it here. And how to park something. And how to park. The carrot is worth it. Well, Sonia seems to be driving another Japanese bucket. I'm going to finish the wheels. Come on. Come on. No, it's a Mercedes. I'll get up here for now. Tough. Bucket. The clutch is everything. Either to the clutch taps, or... He's Ivanisty, or well, you need to pump. Well, it doesn't smoke. Well, loot Vanya. And there he goes, right. Is that him? That's great. What's up, Sanic? What are you doing on Helic? On a bike. On a bike. I would like to. How much? I became a special sign. I haven't paid a lot of money for a long time. Avari. Is everything all right? Yes, yes, yes. Everything is fine with us. What is wheelbarrow content? Look carefully. Only 70,000 rubles, it's yours. It's already 70, right? Well, I'm going to change a couple of sensors now. It will be 75. Feel it. Do you feel for pressure? Butter. Look, I don't understand what's in there. And this. I smelled something of some kind. Nah, that. And there, in short, there is a liquid dry sink. Well, so I tried to dry it a little. The whole thing. Dried. Well, I was wiping off the oil stains that I was breeding here. Well, in short, the hatch works according to the result. Yes, everything works. In general, everything works except the rear handles. But this is a disease of all Vagov. Them. That's if it's bad for them. Everything broke down there, yes too. But in general, everything works. There is no single alarm. Well, and if you have one in life. No, I lost. Why? Not here. Clutches. She disappeared somewhere in 2 days. Well, all wheels, of course, are like that. All the wheels are at least one for me, you know. Normal. So you know, I was much more comfortable in car sharing. Of course, but you have to give money to porridge, and you just sat down and went. I've already put 15,000 here, count it, with fuel back and forth. What, you stopped fucking around, huh? It did not merge. Course only. Po, right. Yes, I bought a tank, 300 rubles, all bullshit, but like to change in puzzles. Yes, here he jerks off, yes. It has a crooked hood. Two liters 2E eats oil. There are problems with the oil sensor. I don't know. Either from the motor to the table, or the pump, or the sensor. I ordered it. I need to take it out of the frame. A lot of butter, right? Yes. And on the back, there you give 3,000. There's oil, right? Is everything there? Everything is there, of course. The head with Marion lies under the bonus. Listen, I do not know. Someone put it there. That is, it will remain there. I'm not going to take it. I say, this car is either it has a purely content potential, or it goes on sale. I haven't decided yet. Today, a glasses. The glass, I'm telling you, they're all clean. Ska. There. There's this one starting to rot, but the rear ones are the same, that is. The body was lucky in a sense. With a motor, I don't know, there will be a motor. Clean? I'm his father. And he was covered in oil. I thought the gasket was leaking. As a result, along the way, he just poured oil. The oil was 530. Well, this is the muck, Bispontovaya. The soul. And what is this? Probably oil, or has it? This is an oil pressure sensor. What is it called? Low pressure here. To tidy up this one here. And it doesn't work, in short. I've got it poured there. I don't know. There's some kind of stuff in there. Some kind of mess. And he also looked in violently. I also diluted 800 grams of pure oil. Check it out. Inch is not it. I checked it out too. Well, there will be a series. Some kind of understated fucking, surprisingly. Oh well, that's if. I poured 800 grams of new, but it needs to be completely changed. There is a big chicken, there is butter, but I don't want to do it. I'd like a clutch. Did you anoint him? No, am I stuck there? No, it's right down there. That is, you press it, it's somewhere in the floor. That is, well, here we have a cable, here to adjust them, probably, yes. No, you need to download it first, and then configure it. There, if there is a revenue generation, you need to pump. And this one, a cylinder. The clutch cylinder, but first the GTC needs to swing somewhere there, in short. You pump the GTC, then only the clutch, so that there are no vacuum ones. They have everything tied up there, GTC. Yes, yes, yes. All from one tank, from this one. That is, you are pumping up the top. In kind. And then down. It's like the Golkov system is the same. It's fine, it's fine. How elegant it seems, that I don't even seem to have a collective farm. Yes, there are some wires, but it's an ass. I was sorting it out here, the fan was barely working. DMRV, it's generally better not to fucking look there, forget it. Here is my work exactly, strong approximately. Listen, there are revolutions floating on it anyway. I think it's the idling valve. It needs to be removed, cleaned. Because it is cleaned 30 or 40,000 times, but no one has been engaged in a wheelbarrow for a year and a half at all. That is, they put a dick. Still standing. Of course. So I decide, I think the re-registration is worth it. The question is in the engine number. The engine number should be here, as it were. As you can see, it was blown away. Like it's. Is everything written? The number is written and the engine number is written. But the owner told me that the MRIO was looked at somewhere there, on the other side of the mirror. Therefore, there is also an ambiguous engine issue here. How will you put it? 2 rubles plus insurance, right. The price of the issue. The rooms are new, by the way. Here, but... Yes. Yes, yes. But, like, do I need it? I say, if the engine is in a very poor condition here, it will reach the disassembly maximum. Well, that is, I'll sell it for 70 rubles. Listen, well, we're getting started. It seems like she looks normal. So, of course, murdered outside, fuck, yes. Well, as if everything. In general, she was completely killed. You sit down, get behind the wheel. There are also a million nuances there. Both of them. Yes, that's it. Both of them. Both of them. The first nuance. Yes, yes. And in short, there's a clamp here, it doesn't work like shit. Yeah. Oh, you press the clutch, you get a discount right away. Yes, and you're sitting. It's like a BMW. Remember, I didn't have my seat screwed on. Yes, yes, yes. You're sitting, hanging out. She has an elegant tidy. Let's recharge the battery, then I just disassembled the generator with the wires yesterday. Today, the starter decided to take a sip. Is there a magician? Yes, it's in the bottom glove compartment, let's say. Yes, there's a clutch somewhere. In general, yes, I want to go to a friend's service now. Yes. You need to swing a couple of times to turn it on. I don't know, everything is already shorter than everything. The clutch is us. No, but the clutch, that is, you see, it doesn't slip, but it's somewhere down there. Of course. It's not. Electric. The mirrors are electric, but there are paddles everywhere, understand. It's okay, reliable. Yes, well, it seems to be reliable. But it works. Well, such a thing, such a thing. Hello. What, over 70? Of course. Me. Oh. Yes, on the next one. Something. In general. I'm telling you, I'm surprised. The car seems to be small, but there is too much space in it. Well, it seems like everything is well groomed. Yes, I cleaned it. I pulled out a garbage bag from here, think about it. I vacuumed it all up. I tried to wash the door cards somehow. Ow. I somehow washed the front seat. I think it's still raw, right? No, they've already called. I didn't take the back seats anymore, I just spat. My bath ended stupidly. This is generally normal. Clean, elegant in Thessaloniki. Outside, yes. Look, no, it's here. It's blown up like, it's not boarded up. The wheelbarrow is complete and complete. A strange specialist, if anything. This will do. I wouldn't like to. Sanik brought me to the tire dump. We need the 14th radius. So, Semnaki. I have my car lying around somewhere on the 15th, but you don't have the 15th. Not 15 at all, not once. The 14th. 195, 65. More. Yes, we need 175. Or at least 4 identical ones. So, 175, 65, here it is. Winter. Damn, winter is like that, of course. Now you're starting to show off. Here we go. I would. I'd like the discs here, you know this. And here, there is no tire at all. Let me come in from the other end. 195 60 15. 16. 15. Throw them down for now. If we don't find it, we'll have to spend the winter. Take the winter. Well, that wheel is generally dangerous. They said on the typewriter, like, where did you go? There is behind the rubber. But well, I couldn't leave this car hours. She probably wasn't there afterwards. It's a little hot. This time, of course. Well, look here in general, what is it? The 17th, yes. Am I not distracting you from lunch? The 16th. Yes, that's the point. Me. I don't understand how they are at all. In short, this POSAT. Like the idea that the whole family should go to the 15th, memory does not change. No, on the 14th too, I had golf on the 14th. I changed it later. 17. Oh fuck, it's a good dump, of course, but not for me. Look purely at Avito discs of some killed on the 15th. Were a loose cannon, and 4 for 100. The most common. Or 4 on the 114th, I don't remember. That's it? I'm not really either. It doesn't sound very good anymore. Yes, I agree about something. And here you have on a Honda. I'm 4 for 100, but I have 195 tenth. 4 bolts is that, right? Yes. So. Styrofoam. I don't understand what it is. Freebies prevail in the trash. 2 wheels were taken away. Let's say thank you to Alexander. I hope we'll see you at your foreplay sometime in our reception. People. There on the 11th tram. What? Where? Did you go there as well? Shawarma. Yes, let's go to the shawarma. Uncle. Legitimate trade. Yes, in short, the dick knows him. What's wrong with this POSAT? Everything is wrong with it. We should try it first. How is that? Before you drink. Look, there's another one standing there. Spare parts. Yes, I think. So that's it. Let's say thank you to Alexander and goodbye. We're going to get the sensor to deal with the wheels. We found some wheels. Let's try to put it. Well, it's beautiful. There are apiaries. Oil pressure sensor 1 and 8 bar. Purchased. Finally got there. I really want to believe that this will solve all my problems. Come on. 1 and 8 bar. The sensor is Chinese, the cartridge is 260 rubles in stock, but I had no way out. It's 260 rubles. So, come on. Not bad, wound up, not bad. It's getting better and better every time. So I need a 24 key to swing the sensors. Let's go to the bus stop, ask for a car key for 24. At the same time, he may not swing the wheels. And the cheap ones. Of course. Because Shinka is also friendly. That's what we'll do, let's go. Waved. Brand new, pretty, and we will check. I stopped by the tire. I have now all 4 wheels will be changed for a small amount. So, we have some problem here. The caliper is jammed in the process. We will deal with it, but in general it is alive. Probably, I don't know, steering tips. Everything connected with the steering wheel here is very questionable. Yes, the steering tips are worth it. But they cost 300 rubles each. A tire in the area. Here's the cop. Doesn't want to communicate. The hands of a real wagon driver, and not this is your everything. Hi. So, we have this caliper in order. Of course, the pads can be changed. Discs, by the way, even. Well, almost without production, except for this. But it is clear that she was standing. Tips. Everything is bad. Yes, we need to change all this. Well, the anthers are in place. Damn, it's bad there too. Okay, new wheels. The protector is present, and that's good. They are really a little lower. Well, anyway, we'll wash it. Yes, it's good. And this is bridge stone, somewhere in a separate one, it doesn't matter. And here is the old rubber. I'm thinking. Well, you know what it's about, right? That is ultra-dangerous rubber. It's really bad. I stretched there afterwards. No, I'm going to eat it. Let's just say, here are the problems. Big problems. Wow, a fly. This wheel is just worse. Of course they didn't poison. Come on, these. Same story. It's just the same story. Here is such a rubber. As they say, safety comes first. For how much? I found out that this is an expense. Yesterday it was 24 liters. Today it is 12 and 6. All right. The car arrived. I felt great. Oil is nowhere. The oil sensor does not blink, and that's good. Let's look at the old sensor. It's straight. Of course, yes. You forgot to turn off the light again. Now the battery will land. Here it is. Here it is, an old oil sensor. I don't even know if it's worth commenting on, but it hasn't been changed. Never changed at all. But in the course of the original, it's hard to read anything here. Everything is faded. And here should be the parameters of it, on the new sensors on the side. And there's something written there. In short, we throw the fuck out. Well, I'll put it in a package. When I sell it, I'll say, look, the sensor changed immediately, plus a percentage of confidence. But it's just a 260 rubles Chinese sensor. It was possible to put a check, but the test check is not over yet. We need to drive like yesterday along the same road, just stop at the gas station and see if it works or not. The clutch. Let's try to figure out the clutch. I will not pump the GTC. I will immediately go to pumping the clutch cylinder. When the wheels are wheels, I do not know how many kilograms they pumped up. I did not ask if I would have to stop by 2 pump up 2 and 2. Most likely there is less. Damn, it's going better. It's even now. There is a security assurance, and it needs to be washed, of course. Security assurance is the most important thing. Safety starts with the brakes, if we fix it, and with the rubber. Of course, she has also seen views, but it's better than that. Well, cool. But -3 rubles. -3 rubles. I didn't plan on it. Well, yes, you need to pump up along the way. I didn't plan money here. I didn't plan to spend more money than I needed. However, in any case, even if I bought wheels, I found the cheapest 2 wheels for 500 rubles, and then a change of shoes. All this would probably have come out to me, well, 1800 there, plus or minus, right? This is at a minimum. By the way, they made me new nipples. This is at a minimum. At the minimum cost of the wheels themselves. So, we still need to cut it all down. Each wheel cost me 750 rubles with a change of shoes, with nipples, with bolts. They slightly missed some bolts, which are completely rusty there. 750 rubles for wheels. Cool. So, the coupling plan is as follows. We need to find the key on the way to 8. Here's the clutch cylinder. Damn, after all, the oil flows there shrew. So the clutch cylinder is pumped by the clutch itself. Since I'm alone, since I'm going to do it alone, I have a tripod. So, it needs to be brought to the wheel dump. I have a tripod that will help me in this matter. Now I'm going to show you how it will look. He has a certain emphasis here. In short, download. We put a tripod, rest, pull down. This is the difficult way I'm going to pump the clutch, but I have a brake, by the way, it's in the trunk. Here is the old owner. I asked him, why do you need a brake? He's like, yes, there's something going away. I thought it was leaving, but it turns out it's not leaving. The clutch? It's all the clutch. So when buying a new car, ask as many questions as possible. By the way, we will need silicone gloves, because the retard eats away at the hands only on the way. A well-known fact. Who didn't know, here you know. So, some kind of retard, by the way. Dzerzhinsky brake fluid. Dzerzhinsky.4. I suspect that it also costs like zero money. 910 grams. You know these jokes, as if there is no longer a liter of milk, 900 milliliters, as if there is not a kilogram of sausage. But only 900 grams. Like, but the price is the same. And here it's the same thing, not a liter of brakes, but 910 grams. A huge jar anyway. Unscrew it, look at what kind of muck is there. Let's try my perverted way with a tripod. At the same time, we will check whether it works or not. We need to find the key. Somehow I managed. Damn it. Somehow it was not possible to unscrew the fitting. Let's watch. Okay, I'm screwed. Watch the brake fluid. Damn it. How to blow away the sand. Well, and fuck it. So, some kind of brake is pouring out there. Yes. Well, it's dirty, look, it's just creepy. It's okay that I'm going to swear, right? The kids aren't watching us anyway. All right. There's some kind of goo in there. We twist it until we open the brake. Well, it came up, yes. Well, naturally. So, what do we do next? We remove the tripod. Oh, the pedal is down. So, I'm just doing it offhand right now. I'm not counting the number of times yet. Now we'll look at the manual. Damn it. Down, how would it survive? To the bottom. There is no brick anywhere here. Okay, I know how to do it. Collective farm technologies or technologies of the future. Cardboard and tripod. It's not for nothing that I bought it for such money. So, let's see what merges there. I don't understand a damn thing that merges. Oh, I went with the air. All right. Minus the retard. Then we'll clean it with an engine cleaner. Want what? Well, sorry, without a clutch to drive. Without a clutch, there is such a thing. Somewhere I threw paper gloves in a wheelbarrow. I don't know where. And find it. Magic, mysticism. But I threw them stupidly somewhere here. I didn't find anything in the end. Okay, I need a screwdriver, which is not a pity. This one? The screwdriver was sewing. You need to pierce it a little bit. Of course. We need this. Just a little bit pierced, right? Damn, I pierced it just a little bit. It's just that it will then shake and pour out in the trunk. We already know such jokes. Carefully, of course, I will say that I need to carefully top up there. Do you see anything? I don't see shit. Fill up to the very top. Now we'll put it here so that it doesn't get screwed up. A clean brake was pouring. In theory, you need to start with the GTC, But I can't reach there in any way at all. Yes, there is no desire. I need a clutch, and not everything has something to do with it. So what? And so, we remove the tripod. We remove the cardboard. Download. And that's how many times. I'm going to do it 3 or 4 times now and check how the clutch feels. Here, look. A little bit gone. A little bit. Oh. Who was engaged in the same bullshit we like? The tripod was bought a long time ago for some money, in order for Nikon to stand on it. Well, it came in handy. Let's watch. Yeah. Definitely, there is air with dirt. We do the same thing further. I'm going in exactly the right direction. No, the brakes are worse to pump. The brakes need to be pumped all the way up. And here you just sit, get high. Jack is simple. Besides, everything. The taxi darling creaks like some old sofa. Yes. There was a cool Asmer, of course. The head was a success. Into what? How did I put it there? Okay, we need doors. I bought new sweatpants. Why don't they take a shit from the car? Look. So carefully. I don't see shit. Something nasty? Merged. Topping up. Sonia said that if air gets into the brake, then it may well turn black in the system. Air, copper, oxygen. Oxidation, it's all like this. I fully support these words. I think it is. Well, 515 more times, and the brake is pumped. Damn, can I still put this download on myself? No matter what. Insurance for 3 months will cost 2.5 rubles. Register up to 2,000. We keep the numbers are in order. Yes, it would be fun, of course, to have such a car, but damn. On the other hand, it is not export. Not an export car, absolutely. For me now? She doesn't give too much money either. Here on the wheels. One oil is this. It's all necessary. And then what? How to live? What's next with this car? Got it? Perversion. But it's fun, you know what to do. So, the question is, where does the air in the system come from? Okay, dirt. Where's the air from? Where does the air come from? Well, that's how I knew, right? I knew that the brake would spill by today. Let's buy here. I'm already sweating, and there will be a switch on when we go. The system works, but not that well. There is still, in my opinion, some kind of incomprehensible liquid flowing here. We will pump the fitting on the GTC. Yes, I looked into the manual. First we swing up, then down. Because I will pump the bottom for 3,000 years if there is air in the system. And yes, this is a more correct option. There are different fittings everywhere. Here's a dozen, there's more, there's less. In short, we look. There's really air in there. Come on. Still in the eye. But there is less air. But it's still muddy mud. We do it further. The exercise is so-so. So, then we look at the wound up one and do the same. So, the brakes need to be refilled just in case of fire. Let's say. The key. We look. It is necessary to do it carefully. It's not clear. By the way, I still found a scene. Some kind of wire. How is he like that? Where is he from? Where was he going? No and unknown. He's going there. In short, somewhere there. On some other sensor. Funny. So, let's download. After 6 hours and a liter of brakes. Nothing has changed. Either the system is tightly over the air, that there are still even bubbles from above, from below, that there are cheeses, or the end of either the GTC or the clutch working cylinder. Most likely the second option. But so far, there is black sludge coming from the clutch working cylinder, so maybe it didn't pump up. Maybe it started pumping incorrectly, it was necessary to start from the top after all. For tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, I will order 2 liters of brake fluid normally. Isn't this Jerzynsky brake fluid black for which cars? And anything. Something decent. At least 200 rubles, 300 rubles for a jar. Here. And I'm going to clean this, it's bullshit. I have a special tool. In short, nothing has changed, I don't know. But there is a clutch, so it doesn't even slip, it feels like there is. That is, well, I remember pumping the clutch on Golf, and it took me 200 grams out of a liter, and then you just pour. Where you pour, incomprehensible. On the other hand, if there wasn't. If there were problems with the GTC, there would be no brakes. They are straight stone, good. In short, we will continue to do as I find a branch pipe or hose, we will dip one as. We will. I have already swam everything, I have really suffered here, I have suffered. We will lower one end into the jar, screw the other end to the fitting in some way, and pump it like this. Because I don't see any other ways. One good news, I changed the wheels. That's it. And I changed the sensor. While he didn't make my head, I hope he won't. Here, and I'm angry, hungry, and still left without water. I gave out more than 2 liters, and there is no water. I'm on my way, I think the lights have already been turned on. I've had enough. I got home, the sensor didn't work, but the 5th one didn't turn on either. You need to adjust the traction, find something 5th gear, and test the sensor. But I repeat, I very much hope that it helped me. Everything is shorter. Me. And I don't even have emotions and words anymore. I want to eat, sleep, and wash these beautiful black nails. But apparently not fate. We order 2 liters of brakes. We are looking for a branch pipe or some kind of hose so that it fits on the fitting. And still pumping, I think. I think it's the air and the dirt. That is, there was a tank of whole dirt, plus in the GTC, plus in short. Well, let's try anything. Anything is better then. Then to change the clutch working cylinder. Here. We move on tomorrow.